3I. Atlas and the mystery we're only beginning to understand. What if the real mystery surrounding 3I Atlas isn't whether it's natural or artificial, but whether we are finally realizing how little we understand about what moves between the stars? For decades, humanity believed the space between star systems was mostly empty. A vast, silent void separating isolated islands of matter. Our solar system felt like a closed neighborhood, defined by familiar planets, predictable orbits, and objects born from the same ancient cloud. Then, interstellar objects changed that narrative. And 3I Atlas may be the most unsettling example yet. This object did not originate here. It was not shaped by our sun. It did not grow alongside our planets. It arrived from outside, from a region of space we cannot trace, from a system we may never identify. And it didn't announce itself. It simply passed through. One of the most overlooked aspects of 3I TLAs is not its speed or trajectory, but its timing. Why are we detecting interstellar objects now? For billions of years, the solar system has been orbiting the center of the Milky Way, constantly moving through different regions of the galaxy. During that time, it must have encountered countless objects ejected from distant star systems. So, where were they? The uncomfortable answer is simple. We weren't looking well enough. Modern sky surveys, automated telescopes, and real-time data analysis have only recently reached the sensitivity required to detect fast-moving, faint objects on extreme trajectories. Before this technological threshold, objects like 3I Atlas could pass through unnoticed, invisible against the cosmic background. This means something profound. 3IA Telas is not necessarily rare. It may simply be the first one we notice clearly. Think about that. How many interstellar objects may have passed near Earth throughout human history without leaving any trace? Not because they were insignificant, but because we lacked the tools to see them. Now, consider this. If objects like 3IA Kalis are common, then interstellar space is not an empty void. It is a dynamic environment filled with travelers, fragments of destroyed worlds, debris from planetary systems torn apart, material forged under conditions that do not exist anywhere near our sun. Each interstellar object carries a story older than our planet. 3I Atlas could be millions, or even billions, of years old. It may have formed around a star that no longer exists. It may have witnessed stellar deaths, planetary migrations, and cosmic events we can only theorize about. And yet, it crossed our solar system in a geological blink of an eye. Here's where the mystery deepens. Despite originating from a completely different environment, 3I Atlas showed an unexpected level of stability. Objects entering a new stellar system often experience intense thermal stress. Rapid temperature changes, radiation exposure, and gravitational forces can cause fragmentation or violent reactions. But 3I Atlas remained intact. It did not break apart. It did not display dramatic instability. It behaved calmly. That alone raises questions. What kind of structure allows an object to survive such a journey? What conditions shaped it? Some scientists suggest extremely dense or layered compositions. Others propose materials formed under pressure and temperature ranges not present in our solar system. These are not exotic ideas, but they point to environments we have never directly observed. And then there's its motion. 3I Atlas did not drift aimlessly. Its trajectory was clean, decisive, and efficient, consistent with the broader gravitational structure of the galaxy. Interstellar objects do not travel randomly. They are subtly guided by the Milky Way's mass distribution, stellar motion, and gravitational currents. In other words, the galaxy has pathways, natural corridors through which matter flows. If that's true, then 3I Atlas may have followed one of these invisible routes, a cosmic highway shaped by physics over billions of years, which leads to an uncomfortable thought. If nature can create these pathways, who or what else might use them? This does not imply intention. It implies structure, and structure changes everything. Because structure means predictability, and predictability means we may someday anticipate future interstellar visitors before they arrive. Now ask yourself this. If an object older than Earth, forged around another star, entered our solar system today, would we even know what we were looking at? Or would it appear exactly like 3i? ATLAs did. A faint signal. A strange path. A list of anomalies that don't fully align. One of the most telling details about 3i ATLAs is what it didn't do. It didn't behave dramatically. It didn't reveal its composition clearly. It didn't give us enough time. By the time it was detected and analyzed, it was already leaving. And that may be the most frustrating part of this story. We didn't meet it. We glimpsed it. We observed it briefly, from a distance. And then it vanished back into interstellar darkness, carrying its secrets with it. Since then, scientists have begun to ask deeper questions. Are there different populations of interstellar objects? Are some common and familiar, while others are rare and fundamentally different? Did 3i Atlas represent a class of objects we've never categorized before? And here's the most important question of all. Was this an anomaly? Or a warning? Not a warning of danger, but a warning of ignorance. A reminder that our understanding of the universe is still incredibly limited. That even now objects from other star systems can pass through our cosmic neighborhood without us truly understanding them. 3.1 Atlas didn't challenge physics. It challenged our assumptions. It reminded us that the universe is older, larger, and far more active than we often imagine, and it forces us to confront a humbling reality. We are not at the center of the story. We are observers, late to the scene, trying to understand events that began long before we existed. So I'll leave you with this question, and I want you to answer it honestly in the comments. Do you believe 3i Atlas was something truly rare, or do you think it was simply the first of many interstellar visitors who are finally capable of seeing? Because if objects like this are passing by regularly, then the universe around us has never been quiet. We just didn't know how to listen.